Hello and welcome to this pre-NAB 2026 Pet Wrap. Before the show has even started and Mike and Steve are hitting the show floor, we were able to sit down with ENCO's president Ken Frommert to discuss technology trends, the use of AI, and where ENCO is going with their technology. Over to you, boys.
It's NAB 2026, it's showtime in just one day, and we thought, you know what, the day before the show, let's catch up with one of our valued partnerships, and that is ENCO, Ken Frommert, the president, mate. We catch up with you every year. It's
Always
great
a pleasure.
to see you.
Always a pleasure.
It's one of my favourite times of the year, man, actually seeing you, to be honest.
Is it?
Well, yeah, not really, but I just thought I'd be polite.
It's mine. Sure.
Oh, yeah, okay. In that case, it's good for me too. Look, we've had a long relationship with ENCO over the last 15 years, 2011 actually. It's pretty solid, right?
It's been a long time.
I should have bought a gift, but I didn't. And I'm interested, from your perspective, what's changed over the last 15 years for you in this role?
I mean, there's been a lot of change in the last 15 years. I mean, from automation to the cloud, to virtualization, all the way to AI now. I mean, there's lots of change in the last 15 years in our space, for sure.
Yeah, there has, and a lot of those things that you've just rolled off, and I don't want to say this in a disrespectful way, but there's a lot of buzzwords, right, that float around in our industry, cloud, virtualization, IP, AI. Are they buzzwords, or if they're not, how do you decide which one of those you're going to take on and develop a piece of software for?
Yeah, well, really, some of it's a gamble. We have to, believe in what we're offering and the technology, and that there's a use for our customers, and they find value in it. And they can do more with less, and they continue to grow and thrive. And sometimes we're too early. We've had that happen before. We had to wait 5-10 years for a product that we've delivered to really hit the market, and for the market to be ready for it. Some things with AI, it's a similar thing where there's been reluctance to jump on AI a few years ago. Now more than ever, we're seeing that shift, and companies embracing it and needing it, requiring it. So
you're very much rolling the dice, right, on putting your efforts and your resources into something that may or may not work out. When I think about ENCO, and this is a valid point to what you're saying, I think about you guys as leaders in innovation. You're not someone that takes an idea that's already existed and go, we're going to develop a piece of software that does exactly the same thing, it just looks different.
Right.
You guys have innovated, you've been leaders in technology. Spec AI that we showed on the Pat Wrap last year at NAB is a prime example of that. How do you decide to do it? I mean, you're listening to your customers, you're going to take the gamble, but it's...
I mean, at some point, it's your gut telling you what to do, right?
Okay.
That's just the reality, and you have some hope. You have to believe in what you're doing with the technology, and there's a use case for it for your customers, and we bring that to market, bring that to our customers, partner with them, or it's demands from our customers that they need something that can do X, Y, Z, and we know about technology that we could utilize to do that, or to do that better.
It's an exciting time to be alive, I think. If you think back over the last 15 years, was it better living then? Are you living in the past, or are you living in the now?
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah?
No, oh, for sure.
Yeah, good. Well, I'm very excited to see what's on the show floor on the ENCO stand this year. We will be there in full force. We're bringing the Pat Wrap from the ENCO booth, but there's one product that you guys are showing this year that I'm particularly impressed with, that Spot AI. Can you give us a little insight, a teaser into that?
Yeah, sure. Spot AI is similar to our Spec AI product. The Spec AI made radio commercials, radio spec spots for stations. We have partners, Benstown and Compass Media, that brought that to market about 2 years ago. In about a year, we had about 1,500 stations that are now relying on that product every day to help increase their sales, drive revenue. This year at NAB, we created a product called Spot AI that does similar things, but for video. So we were allowed to create short video advertisements or spec commercials for television, radio, digital, streamers, OTT, etc. So it's a fun product. It's pretty cool.
And we've got an example of Spot AI right now for you guys to check out, but we will bring more of that from the show floor. If you're at NAB, get along and check out the ENCO stand. Otherwise, follow us right here on the Pat Wrap. Ken, I love you, bro.
Love you, man.
I love you, bro.
Always.
I finally was invited for an interview on the Pat Wrap. I've been talking about it for months. Wait, seriously? No way you're going to meet Mike? Well, of course I will. This will probably be the biggest interview of my life. Wait, what are you going to tell Mike? Come here, I'll tell you all the details.
Well, thank you very much for this very informative chat, Ken and Mike. Join us tomorrow for day one of NAB 2026. But for now, that's a wrap.